Hey there, this is your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks and preview for campaign 2 of 2019. And this campaign, we are focusing on hydration. Hydration from the inside, hydration from the outside. So first up, I have one of 3 new additions to our Espira Health and Wellness line, and that is our Espira Hydration Supplement. And this is a way for you to rethink your drink, and it's energy boosting and immune boosting, has make sure I don't forget anything, electrolytes, minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. So it's not just a way to flavor your water, which of course encourages you to drink more water, but also has the additional benefits. So you've got the B vitamins for energy, the vitamin C for immune boosting, and there's some, antioxidants and things in there to make your water healthier. And it comes in 3 flavors. We have the lemon lime flavor, the orange flavor, and the berry flavor. And they are little packets that you can carry with you. And it's powder, so you just put it in your water and shake it up or mix it up and dissolve the powder in your water. It's designed to be mixed with 12 ounces of water. I've actually been mixing it with 16 or 16.9 ounces of water just because my insulated water bottle that I carry with me is 16 ounces, and the bottled water, if you're grabbing water on the go, is 16.9, of course. So I've been mixing it with a little bit more water than it calls for, which on the plus side means I'm drinking 4 to 5 ounces more water, and it means I'm getting a lighter flavor, so a less intense flavor. So I haven't tried it mixed straight with the 12 ounces at basically at full strength. I'm drinking it more at a diluted strength, but I do enjoy the flavors. I'm a big soda drinker myself, and this is a great way to get a little bit of flavor in my water, encourage me to drink some more water. And I know quite a few people who are kind of the same way. They need a little bit of flavor to their water to drink more of it. It is not overly sweet. There are 2 grams of sugar in it, and it has some stevia leaf extract for a little bit of sweetness, but it's not super sweet. It's not like a Kool-Aid kind of sweet, or even like a Crystal Light kind of sweet. It's a more subtle flavor. It's just a little bit of the orange, the lemon lime, or the berry flavor to your water. So it's like the orange, for example, it's not, like I said, not like a really super sweet, like an orange soda or a Kool-Aid or even a Tang type intense flavor. It's also not the tart and tangy flavor of actual orange juice. So it's in between there, just a little bit of orange essence to the water, gives it a little flavor, makes it easier to drink. Plus you get the added, health benefits of that. So next up we have our Power Greens, and this is a great way to help get in more of your servings of vegetables, because a lot of us, it's really hard to fit all of those vegetables in to your daily diet. So this is basically your powder supplement. You can mix it with water, almond milk, your liquid of choice by itself. It's also a great addition to, if you're using the plant power protein powders, you can also mix your greens in with that when you mix those. So nice little addition to our boost line there. Then we have our Aspera vegan vitamin D supplement. And of course, a lot of folks, because we are being so sun conscious, we're, making sure we're using sunscreen, that we are staying out of the sun, that we're staying covered up, that, some folks are finding they're not getting enough vitamin D. Also because a lot of us tend to, our lifestyles tend to be more indoors these days. So this is 100% of your recommended daily value of vitamin D to help with healthier bones, a healthier immune system, and a brighter, sunnier mood. So if you find, that you are needing a little extra vitamin D in your diet, this is a great way to add that in. And then, speaking of sun protection and hydration, we have a nice new combination of those. So we have 2 new items that we've added to our Hydra Fusion line. So we defend the skin in the AM, repair the skin in the PM. So we have, our ultralight, quickly absorbed SPF 50 broad spectrum sunscreen lotion. And this is for the face, but this is actually also, I might use it when I'm out and about every day. You know, my arms are exposed to the sun in the car, and, you know, like my neck and upper chest area. So, you know, I may expand, of course, if I'm going to be, you know, at the beach or something where I'm wearing, you know, I've got more exposed skin, I might go with a more traditional sunscreen, but I like that this is very lightweight. It absorbs very quickly, so you don't get that sunscreen feeling. It does also have added fragrance, so you don't get that sunscreen smell that we all associate with strong sunscreens. But that also means that if you have sensitive skin or you're sensitive to scents, you may find that staying with the Skinvincible is still better. And the Skinvincible Day Lotion is also broad spectrum SPF 50, does have some of the antioxidants to help prevent against environmental damage. This is just going to be more moisturizing because it's in the Hydra Fusion line. So of course it has the hyaluronic acid, which helps to hold moisture to the skin. So this is basically the same kind of protection that you get with the Skinvincible with the added benefit of the extra moisture. And especially if you live, like I live in the desert Southwest, so not only do we have very intense sun a lot of the year, even through the winter, we also, it can be very drying. The humidity is very low. And especially if you have moved to this area from somewhere else, that can have a very drying effect on the skin. And, you know, in the winter, we still have that high UV index where you get a lot of sun exposure, but the winter air is more drying on the skin. So this is a great solution to that. You can get both your sun protection and your hydration in one. Then we've also added our nighttime facial treatment. And this has got still the hyaluronic acid, the raspberry antioxidant complex, and it has the shea butter beads, the little beads of shea butter that break when on your skin and help to deliver that shea butter to the skin. So this is, again, it's similar to something that we already have, similar to our overnight hydration mask that we have in the Anew clinical line. The differences would be this has the raspberry antioxidant complex, so it has that extra protection against environmental damage to the skin. And it's not a mask, so it's going to absorb more fully. Of course, our overnight hydration mask absorbs pretty well. It doesn't really sit on the skin and leave your skin feeling sticky or leave a mess on your pillow. But this is going to absorb a bit more. So this also does have an added fragrance. It has a nice soft rose scent. So you get that nice pleasant scent. But again, the overnight hydration mask would be better for those with sensitive skin or if you're sensitive to fragrances, because it has no added fragrances in that. So that's kind of the differences between those. But those are two new products that we have in our Hydra Fusion line, which has been very popular since it launched last fall. So I was happy to see a couple of additions to that line. Let's see, I want to show you some of our wow deals. And of course, our wow deals are, these are like really, really, really good sales, better than our average sale on products. And first up, we have our Haiku Eau de Parfum fragrance. And it is on our wow deal of $9.99. That's regular $23. So that's a great deal for that. I know I have a couple people that I'll be contacting because they like to stock up on those when they get those really good sales. Excuse me, got a little tickle in my throat this morning. Next up, we have our Skin So Soft bonus size body lotions. We have that in the original, the soft and sensual, the radiant moisture, and my favorite, the supreme nourishment. I love that kind of macadamia nut vanilla smell of that, and it's really super, super moisturizing. So it's got a great smell and a great feel to it. So those are $9.99 each, and those are regular $14. And that's the 33.8 fluid ounce. So that's the big bottle with the pump. And I find those big bottles last a really long time. And our last wow deal is in our jewelry collection, we have these sparkling cocktail rings for only $7.99. So from our cocktail or costume jewelry collection, got the beautiful sparkling cocktail rings in the clear, the purple, and the blue available there. So the $7.99 each. A great way to add a little bit of little sparkle to your jewelry wardrobe there. And last but not least, we have our A box for campaign 2. And this is a fantastic deal. You get not only the travel size Anew Ultimate Cleanser, you get the trial size of the Anew Power Serum, you get a full size Anew Clinical Eye Lift. Now, me personally, this is my best-selling eye cream. I have more people that use the eye lift than all of our other eye creams combined. And it is a great two-part system. You've got the cream for the under eye area to address circles and crow's feet and bags. And then you have the gel that moisturizes and lifts the upper eye area. So it just gives you a much more wide awake appearance there. So that is all together, let's see, that's a $42 value for only $10 with any $40 purchase from campaign 2. So that's just a fantastic deal. And I will, of course, be making sure that all of my eye lift users know about this deal so that they can save quite a bit on that. Because even at $10 for the whole A box, normally when the eye lift goes on sale, it goes on sale for $19.99. It's regular $28. Occasionally we'll have it for $14.99. So to be able to get the eye lift for only $10 is such a great deal. And if you're already spending $40 on other things already, it's a can't miss special there. So that is what I have for you for campaign 2 of 2019. We'll see you all again in a couple of weeks, and I hope you're having a fabulous day.